Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Hi, Wendell. Hi. Where's Sam?
I suppose he's in the back room. This is the day he puts out the Hooterville World Guardian. I didn't want to bother him.
Well, he runs this store. You got a right to be waited on.
I know, but yelling for him seems kind of rude.
You don't have to yell. There's a much subtler way to get him to come out here.
Oh?
Watch.
Joan, put those cookies back.
It does work.
Better than the burglar alarm.
What's this?
I've just given Wendell here the lowdown on him. Hey, what kind of headline is that?
Well, Doc Stewart announces new associate.
Looks like you're giving in to the opposition.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but Doc Stewart has taken on Dr. Craig as his new associate.
You're blabbing it all over the valley with this headline.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Joe. As editor, it's my obligation to print the news.
You make it look like an established fact that this woman doctor's going to stay in the valley.
Well, I haven't heard anything to the contrary.
How about that meeting we had the other night? I thought we all agreed to make a pact not to give in till Doc Stewart replaced her. Right, Wendell?
Yes, that's right, I think.
Wendell, how do you feel about having a woman doctor?
Well, I do think we ought to give and take a little. Be fair about it.
You mean you'd actually go to a woman doctor?
Maybe, maybe not. I'm kind of yes and no about it. Sometimes I lead one way and the other way at other times.
Wendell, we're trying to get a straight answer. Now, what would you do if we had a woman doctor?
Well, I'll tell you.
You do that.
I've made up my mind not to get sick while she's here.
Sam, about that news item, give it as little importance as you have to. And bury that article in the back of the paper and get another headline.
Well, that's just the point. An eye-catching headline ain't too easy to come by. I've got one here, but it don't amount to much. Ben Miller strikes gold.
Ben Miller strikes gold? Well, that's a sensational headline.
Yeah, but when you get into the meat of the story, you discover that Ben Miller struck Harry Gold at the lodge meeting Friday night.
Details do hurt it a little.
Now, here's another one I could use. Newt Kiley finds frog in pitcher of buttermilk.
I don't see anything newsworthy about that.
Well, the newsworthy part of it is when he drank the buttermilk, he couldn't find the frog anymore.
I guess that's why he was hopping up and down the railroad track the other day. Well, you do as you like, Sam. I'd lay off that lady doctor. Give her as little publicity as possible.
Okay, Joe.
Sam.
Yeah?
Now, I want it understood between the three of us that right here and now we'll make a pact not to weaken. We'll hold her ground against this Dr. Craig until she moves out of the valley.
Yeah, but Joe, she may try to sweet-talk us, use women's wiles.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna fall for it. We're gonna completely ignore her. Give her the old freeze. Agreed?
Agreed.
Wendell?
What if she talks to me?
Don't say a word. Just say, Right, okay?
Okay. The old freeze.
Well, I better go change this headline. Joe!
See how it works, Wendell?
Amazing, amazing.
What do you think, Doctor?
Well, I'm worried.
Worried about what?
About myself. This baby's so healthy, I'll never have any business.
I'll take her. It's time for a nap.
Honey, let me put her down.
Darling, do you really want to try?
Yes, yes, I do.
It's a very good thing for the father to take a hand in the baby's care.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, sweetheart, don't cry. She hates me.
Maybe I'd better do it. No, wait a minute. Does this happen very often?
Every time.
Oh, I see. Steve, watch out.
What? What's the matter?
Nothing now.
Hey, honey, she stopped crying.
What happened? He's holding her the way she wants to be held. You see, Steve, she's a human being, not a piece of rare china. She's come into a pretty awesome world, and the one thing she wants more than anything is security.
Well, yeah, well, I was just afraid that...
Exactly. And if you're afraid, she's afraid. That's why she cried.
Be brave, Daddy. Hold that baby.
Yeah. Okay, daughter, did you hear that? Now I'm going to take you in your room and put you down and give you a great big bottle of security. Did you hear that? She said daddy. Daddy. Say it again. Say daddy. Say it again. Daddy. Daddy.
All she did was burp.
Let him hear what he wants to.
You're pretty smart, you know.
Oh, yes, that's me. The wise old doc.
Would you like some coffee?
No, thanks. No, really. I've got to be going.
That's right. I guess you do have other patients.
Well, no, not really.
Oh?
The fact that I am the wise old doc is one of the better kept secrets.
That's not fair.
It may not be fair, but unfortunately, as they say, that's the way it is, baby. Oh, there's my transportation. Well, goodbye, and thank you. And take care of that beautiful baby.
We will. Thank you for stopping by.
Betty Joe.
What is it, darling? Did she burp again?
Not this time.
Coming.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for waiting. Is anything wrong? Are you sure? Is that all you can say? Okay.
You want to know why? It's the old freeze.
Oh?
I'm sorry, but that's what it is. It's the old freeze.
Oh, I see. Well, then, if that's the case, I guess you better just get on up there and highball her.
Yes, ma'am. Did you say highball her?
Mm-hmm.
That's a railroad expression.
I know. My daddy was a hoghead. That means engineer.
I know. Do you know anything about trains?
Well, a little. For instance, I know that this locomotive of yours is a 460 built around 1891 with 56-inch drivers and 17 by 24 cylinders. Boiler pressure of, say, 160 pounds and 18,000 pounds of tractive effort. Am I close?
Almost right on the nose. Would you like to ride with me up in the cab?
Oh, yes, I'd love it. Oh, but what about the old freeze?
Oh, yes. I'm the engineer here. I do what I want.